Hey guys. So I know I said I wasn't going to be in the car again, but I decided to take the evening off yesterday. I didn't do any videos last night or anything because I really wanted to just chill out. I felt like I needed a break and I took it. So I feel really good today and I'm ready for the weekend that's upcoming. But I wanted to talk today. This is not going to just be me talking about whatever, because there has been some things going on social media the past couple of days that I have seen. And I think that it's a topic that should have some light shed on it. So that's what I want to talk about today. I've never really talked about the Kardashians on my channel before. But just to give you guys an idea of kind of where I stand with them, I don't know if you guys are fans or if you hate them or if you don't care. I know there's people, usually when you ask people about the Kardashians, there are some very strong opinions attached to either I love them or I hate them or I really don't care, don't talk about them, whatever it is. So my feelings on the Kardashians is I don't invest a lot of time into keeping up with what they're doing, but when you have people that are that popular and that successful, even if you are someone who doesn't follow them on social media, you don't keep up with, their antics and stuff, you are still going to hear about what's going on with them. These are people that have just an immense amount of success, hundreds of millions of followers across social media. So I don't follow them, but obviously I'm sure a lot of you guys are like me where you still hear about their antics either way. So there was this picture that came out about it was a picture that came out of Khloe Kardashian at a family gathering. I think it might have been on Easter Sunday. It was an unauthorized photo of her, unedited, no Photoshop, no Facetune, nothing like that. And it was posted, and I'm sure, everyone watching this knows once something is on the internet, good luck getting it off, especially if you have the reach that the Kardashians do. So the photo was a normal photo, okay? Like if someone took a photo of me at a family gathering, I don't have the build of a Kardashian. I don't have an hourglass figure and everything is perfect and, all of this stuff. I'm just a normal person, just like most of the rest of us are. But Khloe wasn't happy with this picture, and they were working very hard to get it removed, and it was a whole mess. Well, I kind of sat back and watched all of this happen, and Khloe has now tried to come out and basically be like Rage Against the Machine. I'm going to do a live stream so that you guys know that it's not a filter and it's not photoshopped, and she showed her body and stuff. So now she's kind of trying to embrace it instead of looking like a clown and trying to get it removed. But my problem, and I've seen this from other people too, is that you can't rage against the machine if you made the machine. And the Kardashians have structured these unrealistic beauty standards that we see across social media and in the US and probably in other countries as well. But I always say when I'm speaking, I always say the United States because that's where I live, obviously. But I'm sure that it has affected other areas in the world too. The Kardashians are mega famous. So either way, so that happened, and she puts out this live and stuff, and I guess the thing that I want to focus more on is not so much actually Khloe, because I am sure that it is very, very difficult to be someone on that level of fame and have that many eyes on you. And we all know, even if you don't follow them, you know that she has always been called the weird sister, the ugly sister, the sister that's too tall, like, and that's very unfair and it's very hurtful. And I could only imagine what it would be like to have millions of people having an opinion that's similar to that. It's not right. In the same vein, we are also talking about someone who, let's be honest, Khloe is not someone who, I realize that she's on the workout gig and she's, you know, done all this stuff and she's been really physically active to get her body in shape and stuff. However, they also have access to the most prestigious plastic surgeons in the United States. So let's not forget that. Kudos to you for going to the gym and having a workout plan and, you know, being a good role model, get in the gym, get physically fit and all of this kind of stuff. However, does anyone think that she would actually be transparent about anything else that she might have gotten done to help jumpstart her physical fitness journey or help to make things a little bit easier? I mean, I don't think that you have to be some sort of genius to look at Khloe Kardashian or any of the other sisters, especially Kim and Kylie. They're all plastic. They're all fake. They're all phony. I am the first person to give credit where credit is due, but I don't think that credit is due in this situation. I just don't feel like Khloe can get up on her soapbox and stomp up and down and say, you know, the standards are this, the standards are that. Here's unfiltered, live your best life. You know, she has this Good American clothing brand that the Good American brand is empowering to women, and, you know, their models are absolutely beautiful, all shapes and sizes, and I love that. I think it's amazing. But the way that Khloe has handled this has made her look like an absolute clown, in my opinion. You know, don't sit there and act like you are against all of these standards when you and your family are the ones that put the standards out there. The Kardashians are the ones that started using these waist trainers back in like 2011 when Instagram first, you know, was out there and getting some traction, brand new app. The Kardashians were on there with their waist trainers and showing these unrealistic standards of what a body should look like. So I just think that it's really problematic. I think it's really gross, and she could have taken this situation and she could have owned it, and it could have turned out completely different. But she didn't do that. She decided to try to take down people that were reposting the picture, and then she wants to turn around again and go on Instagram Live with no filter. It's just also dumb. As far as it surrounding Khloe, in my opinion, it's dumb, but it does speak to a larger issue in terms of the standards of beauty and who is the ones that are speaking for loving yourself and loving your body, no matter what your shape, size, or whatever is, are those the people that should really be the spokespeople? Because then when an unfiltered photo of that person comes out and they react the same way that Khloe did, like, what are we doing here? I think that people need to be really mindful of who they are unofficially electing as the spokespeople for certain, social topics and social issues. I don't think that Khloe Kardashian, in my opinion, should have ever been a role model or a spokesperson for loving your body when her entire family has presented an unrealistic standard of beauty. For years, they have bankrolled off of it. And now this happens and she makes an absolute fool of herself. Yeah, I just kind of felt like, and some people can look at this video and say, oh, well, you have no idea what it's like to be famous. You have no idea. You don't know what it feels like. And I don't. But so many times I look at these situations that either influencers or actual celebrities get themselves into. And I look at so many of them and I think how it could have been an opportunity to grow. It could have been an opportunity to come to your fans or your subscribers or your followers and be more vulnerable with them. Be a little bit more, open and honest. So many of them want to say, oh yeah, I'm real with you guys. I'm the realist. I'm open and transparent. But then shit like this happens and they run for the hills. It's wild to me. There's so many things that just scream hypocrisy with people that are in the public eye. So anyway, this is really bad lighting, but I did want to share my thoughts on that. Oh, I also wanted to tell you guys, I came across this family vlogging channel. I'm going to throw it up right here because I think the channel name is Familia Royal or something. It doesn't matter. I'll throw it up right here. But you guys, this family introduced me to something that I guess family vloggers are doing now, where it's ignore your kid challenge. Ignore your child for as long as possible prank or challenge or whatever they're calling it.
Did we do something? Sue. What did you do? You always get us.
I didn't do anything. I'm sorry.
Mom, please talk to me. I'm gonna order from 7-Eleven.
Yes, do it.
Mommy, I just ordered 7 chips. I'm gonna get 10, 20. This is stupid. Ella. Tasha's enjoying her ice cream. Mom.
I watched this one on this channel and it was the saddest thing. Like, not the saddest thing I've seen in a while. That would be dramatic. But it was so sad because the mom sat there and was giving the one child attention and ignoring the rest of the kids as a prank. Where is the entertainment in that? Like, usually pranks are supposed to be funny or, I don't know, entertaining, unique, cool. I'm not a big fan of pranks, but ignoring your child, I would call that cruel and annoying and weird, not funny or a prank. So either way, you guys, yeah, that's my thoughts on the Khloe Kardashian situation. I don't know what'll happen going forward. I don't really care because, like I said, I don't follow any of the Kardashians. But I don't know. Don't say that you're for body positivity and then have something like this happen and it's just like hypocrisy being screamed from the rooftops. Like, that's just insane. That would be like me being so anti-family vlogger and so anti-MLM, and then in like a year or two after I build my platform off of being, you know, anti these things, imagine if one day I came to you guys just like Kimberly did and said, so you guys, I'm working with Young Living now, and I am also, you know, I am going to have a child, and I'm going to vlog the whole thing. Pregnancy, having a baby, it's all going to be up on my channel. Like, that's just dumb. You build your platform off of being anti-something, and I'm not saying that people can't change their minds, but when you are speaking for something that is, you know, near and dear to your heart, and then you turn around and it's just like, you are a fucking hypocrite, I will no longer support you. So either way, yeah, for now, if you like the video, please leave a like. Oh, and before I close the video out, I promise that there are going to be some normal filmed videos coming in the next couple of days. But like I said, I just really needed to take yesterday evening off. I hung out with Axel and got some stuff done around the house. I had like 6 loads of laundry that I needed to finish. So either way, for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.